I was trying to retool quick because I lost to the draft.
To the air, it's Overton. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road, bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play,
picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Tigers.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make them punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra
Can't believe Penn State lost to UCLA yesterday.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
My team was on a bye week, so I was happy. We should. I'm mad that I'm still mad about the Georgia game. We lost to Georgia.
Back in the end zone, it'll be a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field, finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. It's complete to the right. Breaks it, continues to fight.
Good stiff arm, nasty stiff arm.
All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
Great job by the quarterback there, knowing where his answer is against the blitz. He finds his dump-off throw to the running back, and he does the rest, picking up the first.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Back to throw, it's Overton. He's going to fire deep. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And after making the interception, a terrific return to put his offense in great field position at the 42.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
That THC slush is hitting me now. Shit. Lord forgive me. I went to church and I couldn't help it. I had to smoke. I had to drink some THC. Hey, that shit busting though.
It'll be 2nd and 9. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early, and we're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season. You're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams. We get to find out really quickly who's legit.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense.
Dude, I lost.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the
what
football.
was it?
I think you can always look back and say,
I lost my running back, my 2 quarterbacks.
Team, but nice job sticking up and bowing their necks.
I was not happy, but
on 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Oh, nice. I thought I threw it over. I thought I had it over. I lobbed it too much.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
I think I'm working with 70-something overalls. I think 70, low 70s.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to pass. It's Overton. Plugs it out of the air.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes.
So what?
And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
It's complete. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
They have everybody on the same page. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, South Carolina.
The Gamecocks are flying down the field. He wants to throw it again. Pressure coming. Got the back over the middle. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And the Gamecocks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And that's a really good job by this defense, a complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
The what?
The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive
Give me a
moving.
second.
To throw, it's Overton. Finds his big tight end. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. A first down run in the red zone. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! Quick strike through the air for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he made the extra point without problem. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conlon, Jack Ham. There's another stud there at linebacker U. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And before
Shoot, my bad. I didn't mean to press that button.
Team's going to call a timeout.
Timeout, Missouri.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Madison. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone, and you're stopped at the 8. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5.
Oh, he's got complete. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Under fire. And the quarterback goes down.
Can't throw it nowhere, and I got holding on top of that.
But I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Now on second down. Looking to fire. Going for the big play. Picked off, and they
Thought I had it in time.
with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
They said, okay, nobody want to come?
First quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats.
What y'all whipping up on for Sunday?
Going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To the air. It's Overton. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Out of the backfield, he's open. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. So you think quarterbacks are all about glory. How about taking that shot and getting rid of it just in time?
He did a great job hanging in there, being tough, and more importantly, I think, as a quarterback surveying the field, looking downfield, nothing open, making the right decision.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Working that left side now. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Well, you've seen the last two plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The Gamecocks will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. Mizzou has it back, and the offense coming out on the field. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Handoff from the gun.
I went the wrong way. Forgot about that route. I tweaked that one for a second there. So I saw something open, I should have went.
Go get the running back, get him on the ground.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Making side adjustments here. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
It'll be third and long. Goes to the option. Fights off a defender. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down.
Mark down at the 41-yard line. Now, fourth down.
So Missouri will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line.
I thought too. I'm like, well, I gave it up another one.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Overton. Quarterback adapted. Firing to the right, complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it and make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
Back to pass on second down. Finds his big tight end. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
Looking to throw on first down. It's on target and complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. They're working that left side. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
The Gamecocks have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Wants to throw. It's Overton. He's got the back in the middle. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And there is no question they should just keep letting this guy throw the ball. He's 5 for 5 on this drive. They've only run 5 offensive plays, and he's already got him down here by the goal line. Let him keep chucking it.
And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and goal. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
And he takes it in.
Good shit, bro. I was sitting there, I just couldn't react in time.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Back to pass. It's Overton. Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Fires to the right. Complete downfield. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His second interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
Breaks into the open. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. And he's going to try to return this one. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And the Tigers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes the grab. It's Green. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback making checks. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've just self-destructed too many times so far already with 3 interceptions in the game. Breaks the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
And the Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Overton. The throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Hauls it in. No chance to run, but still a good gain. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line. Gonna look downfield again. Gonna take a shot. Hits him inside the 20, still going. That is exactly what you want to do with a football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. To the air, it's Overton. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Illinois is ahead right now, but the school that produced the likes of Dick Butkus and Red Grange has some work to do before this is over. They're up by 4 over Purdue. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here he comes from his own end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Gives it on the option. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Finds a little space. Turning it on. The 40. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Missouri. Great job by the back on the option.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Add those stats, young fella.
Oh, that's like blowing the layup or the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. There's no possible explanation for bringing that one out of the end zone, and they've got horrible field position at the 5. First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Dropping back, it's Overton. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Touchdown, Tiger. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
After the touchdown, if they could get this 2, we'll have a tie ball game. Looking to throw. Now improvising. He gets into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion ties the game. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he's not going to take the touchback. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Thanks to grab. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Dropping back, it's Overton. Here comes the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
The Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Tight end finds a soft spot. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got it in the middle. It's Clark. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. Under fire. On the run deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man. But
Say what?
Good job there by the defense.
Plenty of work to do here on second
And
and long.
blended in with the end zone.
Looking to throw, it's Overton. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. They'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
I like the execution by this defense. Nice job, situational football, right? Like understanding where the sticks are. You probably know they're going to pass the football on this down. Great job breaking on the football when the quarterback throws it and forcing the incompletion.
Going for it on fourth down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a shot. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it.
And that is a big-time drop right there. Fourth down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Motion from the wideout. The inside handoff. Got enough for the first. Across the 25, he's got room. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. Receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
On the option. He'll pitch it. Fighting off the defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Here on third down. Might be calling a hot route. On third and long, trying to convert through the air.
Oh, what the heck, bro? What?
Intercepted, a big play in a tie game.
Oh, my.
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this.
Yeah, I wasn't even trying to throw that either. I tried to pump it and try to... Oh, I put it slip.
Looking for a huge play in this
Damn.
tie game, and they have just
But what
given
a
their team
game.
Great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding.
Oh, shit.
And what a break to get that
It came
football
out
back
right
at
when he
this
was going
juncture.
down.
That would have been a catastrophe. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Yeah, it was yours anyway. I'm like, but that's the first ball. I would get it. I would get it around that time. My defense, my running game is what kept me in this game. I can tell it. It wasn't working in the first half. It wasn't in the first half, boy. I switched running backs. I had no choice.
Back to throw. It's Overton.
That's holding right there, Ray.
They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Come out on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the fourth. The Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Fires to the wideout.
Why drop it?
Trying to set records out there.
Oh, wait.
Offense is up against it here, trailing.
That's what that needed to be a clutch one.
To throw the football. First down, they get sacked. Second
Oh,
down, man.
man.
Mystery what's happening here. Quarterback's just going to have to make a play on third down.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the grab inside the 30. There he goes.
Damn, good shit. I don't know how. Oh, wow. Wow, bro.
Great play calling, great drive.
That was clutch. Because I've had I can't. Boy, it's been a game. Boy.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
They're going to be talking about this one in the chat. How y'all throwing all these? How y'all throwing all these? Because our defense has been there and some buttons been slipping.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Wow, what's up? Okay.
The drive starts from their own 25.
I'll get the bar.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Madison. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch him, man, just he catches the football and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some moves.
I just overthrew that.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not.
Ooh, right when I released that, boy. Oh, he had to hit me. The sucker that was, man, that would have been dotted and gone.
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Another incompletion on third down.
Okay, King, I'm on my way. I got 18 seconds.
Like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before, and I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish?
Looking to take a shot.
Dude, that was dotted. Dang on. GG's. Because that should have been gone. That should have been. And he over. See, that pitch. Ooh, that should have been 6.
Has left a little bit to be desired in this.
He's going for a
Yeah, I did that on. And I did that.
crosses the goal line.
I'll probably drop down to 15 or 16.
That one just might finish this baby off.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock.
That should have been 6, man.
This one's over.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
I'm going after a dual threat QB. I need it.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect
Both of
this
them
lead.
left. Hold on. I got six.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Madison. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And after this play, the cake will be baked. To the air on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone, won't win them the game.
I know it, brother. Good GGs.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time for me, man. This
We'll see
feels
each
like
other
it's
again.
time.
He'll set up to throw. Quickly
I didn't get. Wow.
He's not going to make it. They stop him at the 1, and the two-pointer is no good. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads.